Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
How's it going for you, TA, man? How your team going for you, bro?
Start here at the 25.
I ain't even got a bone to throw you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shit, for what? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right, and incomplete.
I just re-signed Cal. I just re-signed Ken Law for 6 years.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Cool.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Hi, F you, Junior. What you think I'm doing with him? Why would I be building him? Come on, TA, man. 21 rookie, bro. I just cracked the speed boost with him, and I cracked the speed boost with him, and 2 accelerations with him, and I got the question with him. I did. It was until I cracked that acceleration boost with him on the first one, and then I got the question the second game, and then cracked the speed boost and the acceleration boost. Shit, nigga, I'm about to build this nigga. Yeah, I had no plans on playing with dude, bro, until that nigga ended up getting hurt. When dude got hurt, and shit, it left me with a running back to play with, I started fucking with him. Nope, I don't play him at all. I just let him collect XP. I can't trade. My deadline fucked up. I mean, my money fucked up. It's fucked up this year. I'll be able to trade next year, though. But they just let me re-sign Kenlaw.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
So that means, well, I had like 28 million. So I had some money next year.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
with me?
At the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Oh man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine
I'm playing now.
You get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Oh, good tackle, boy.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. First and 10 at the 40. They'll run. This is Kamara.
Oh. Somebody tripping over here on this end.
Inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Come on, I'm playing man. What?
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
He said you can't do that?
strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw
No, I don't think he said
to
that.
the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, Alvin Kamara just dropped that pass. Oh, I know he pissed.
Doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown.
He gotta
right
be
back
heated.
on the first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Ah, come on, man. Squeeze through that shit.
7-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Damn, that motherfucker was on his ass, boy.
Go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, I got something for that shit.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands.
I got something for that shit right there.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. And a give this time to the tailback.
Oh, bitch.
Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Running back. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sure. Your motherfucker problem.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a 1st and 10 at
Shit,
the
we'll probably
11.
do it. They just ain't putting nobody in.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
They will fuck me up.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn, boy, they fucking me up.
He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be.
I just gotta dive at his ass, bro.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
15 fucking plays.
We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side.
How the fuck you get jammed up, man?
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running with Kamara.
Oh, wow. Oh, fumble.
Kamara fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
They gotta call that a fumble. He was reaching that out of there.
Get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Jackson looking left side. He's got it complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Ravens 10, Chargers 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Number 15.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
The tackle made.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Baltimore.
And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
9-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Ravens.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson steps away to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Damn, motherfucker quick hike me fast as fuck.
Defense and play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Kamara trying again. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
As it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Okay, here we go.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Damn, boy, that's ass.
Back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
Come on, y'all, man.
Get it this way, because you've covered everything.
Y'all tripping, man.
He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Leon Jacobs brought him down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 31 yards there and a first down. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Direction there brings up 2nd down. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 20, Chargers 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Buying time to his left.
Oh, shit.
And he hits him in stride. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Jackson.
Being screwed up, y'all.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
38-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Open space inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
This motherfucker just scored with ease.
Chargers have made this a one-score game. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Damn, defense.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs, clock.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Ravens push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
At the 36-yard line.
Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to 33. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they take a knee. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. Taken at the 37. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever
Now they'll try to